using the black marker. Back. Minimum running for councillor of Ward 23. This is an emergency Kaizen. You know why? Because I did not know that councillors were getting paid. This was just pure passion. This was just pure madness. You know, I'm just like, bro, I've been working here for so long. What the fuck is going on with this country, bro? I'm like, man, I'm talking so much shit. I gotta do something about this. That's really my mindset. This is pure passion. This is pure. I thought, like, I'm just councilman, and while I'm councilman, I have to do like a 9 to 5. So that's why most of my content was these past few days, these past few weeks were more focused on finances, how to build a business, is because I do want to help you guys, but I don't want to be broke while helping you guys. You know what I'm saying? I did not know I was getting paid. That just changes the whole. You know what I'm saying? That gives me an incentive in a sense. Cause I'm just like, I gotta build a business. I gotta do all of this. It's basically, this is a strategy. Like, really, how I change the strategy now? Do I know that I am getting paid now? Damn. I told you guys. I didn't told you. I wrote in my comments. Like, I'm living off of 300, around 300 a month, and I'm good, nigga. I'm surviving. Look how beautiful I am. Look at, I'm handsome. Boom, when I am. Boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, focus. So now it's what should I be focusing on right now? I got my trusted board. I got my sheesh. And so now I really wrote here content and winning. I was looking at investment. Investment is more later on. Investment, two things, investing on, there's two things, liabilities and investment on liabilities. And you see, I hate when words escape my mind, because this is a word I know it's in my mind. It's liabilities, and I know what it is. I apologize. This is like a tick I have. It's when I know, when I put the camera on, it's like words just leave. It's like I'm nervous or something. It's like words just escape my mind. What I feel, how I picture is like a ghost that just, a ghost that's just a hater. Every time I'm trying to do something good, comes in my mind, takes it, sabotages. So that's why I get really mad about it, because I'm like, in my mind, I should know this word. Why is this word not conjuring right now at this specific moment? That's how I look at it. I'm sorry. Back to it. So now just refocusing. Kaizen. Okay. Focus on investment. We don't have to focus on investing. And okay. So what is now? Since I'm getting paid, I should be focusing my time on content like I'm doing and winning. How do I win? Strategies on how to win. So that means awareness. Awareness. That means content winning. Awareness. That means me. I should be investing my time in me. The goal is to show you guys that I am the most competent. I am probably the underdog. I am probably going to be the youngest, probably running. A lot of people are older, have more mature. So I'm gonna use my youth to my advantage. I should be investing in me. I'm trying to show. Low-key, I show that nobody wants it more than me, and not only that, that I am the most competent. Because I'm really trying to show that. So investment, what's the goal? So most I'm drinking everything. You guys are seeing me drinking everything. I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna say a word. The only reason I'm drinking is because you know how hard it is to work on something and there's no end goal in sight. You know what I mean? There's no nigga, I have an incentive. Nigga. I'll tell you, this is addiction. This is addiction is, I'm gonna give you some money if you stop that. If you can't stop, I'm gonna give you $6K, I'm gonna give you $1 million to stop. If you can't stop, nigga, you addicted, nigga. I'm not addicted, nigga. I'm telling my nigga, what? You give me money to stop drinking? Nigga, I'm gonna stop right now, nigga. I'm gonna stop smoking right now, buddy. Man, you crazy? You think I'm addicted? You crazy, nigga? You give me some bread? I say no more. Nigga. I'm gonna show you quickly that I'm not. You know what I mean? I'm gonna show you, nigga. I'm saying like, nigga, you crazy. Nigga, I have an incentive now. I got something. That's like I'm saying, like, you don't even know. You don't even know how much that changed that I'm getting paid. You don't even know, like, nigga, I was literally taught I did not know we were getting paid, nigga. I know, like, that sounds crazy. Like, I don't, nigga, you tell me when you're ignorant, nigga, you certain things you just do not know. Like, that's why I have to make this meeting right now, bro. I'm like, nigga, I gotta read. I said, I gotta make money. I gotta know everything about money. I gotta know everything, the whole landscape. I gotta know about investing. That's really, that's my mind goals, bro. So that's my thing. I'm obsessed, nigga. I get obsessed. So I have to show that I'm most competent. Okay, go ahead. I'm most competent. Use my youth to my advantage, okay? So I should focus on content and winning, meaning content, winning, and myself. Building myself up. Physically, mentally, and spiritually too. So people can just look at me and be like, okay, this person is different just by his frame. And I guess this is also, the camera is keeping me accountable. So having goals and seeing that I do get those goals. I reach those goals. Yeah, so this is why should they listen to me? This is keeping me accountable, guys. They're seeing the growth in real time. Content. Yeah, focus on content, on winning. So I should focus the studies on content. I should focus the studies on how to win, strategies, and I should focus on myself. So content, winning, myself. How do I show that I am the most competent? Of course, the learning to learn. I do want to show how to make this easy. I want to show that I am close to genius as possible. If that makes sense. I want to show that I'm close to genius. I'm learning to learn how to get information. I'm trying to show you guys that my mind is crazy. In terms of the way I consume information, in terms of how I retain information, in terms of how I also organize information and stuff like that. So I'm learning to learn. That's a good. So that's a skill that I want to show you guys that I have. And I would have to gauge more into what specifically a councilman does, because I feel that, like I said, I'm just overworking for no reason. I literally was about to learn everything about money possible. If I had to go to economics, I would have went to economics. But it's like, it's not about, like, one thing I'm learning. I know I have the ability to work hard. That's something I have. Something, you know, as a blue collar worker, you have to work hard. But it's not about working hard. It's about working smarter. So how do I work smart? That means understanding what a councilman does. Really understanding, like, the landscape. Like, I guess gauge myself. Gauge how much does this person know more than me. Oh, that could be a goal, I guess. Is gauge. Because the councilmen, they do videos. Gauge how far away, how much do they know. Same strategy I apply to like I say, I'm watching Raul, like entrepreneurship. Same strategy I'm applying to how much does this person know more than me, and how about money. Same thing. I have to apply the same thing to councilman. Okay, I'm looking at councillor of Ward 13, which is region, I believe so. How much does he know more than me? or currently councillor right now for Ward 22, how much does he know more than me? And how can I bridge that gap? Or should it be focused? No. How much does he know more than me? What are my natural, like, what do I do better than him currently? Or what does he do better than me? Really, that dance, that little dance. So now, okay, let me write that. How much? Word council? How much more do other councillors learn more than me? How much more do other councillors know? No, perhaps I will learn. No more than me. That will be the first step. I still want to do money. I love the fact that I'm learning about money, because like I said, if I am able to go to the businesses in my ward and help them with their constraints and help them make more money that they thought possible, that would be incredible. So we will still be making money content, business content, of course. I think the name of the game for me now is like delayed gratification. That's really the name of the game. Now that I know I'm getting paid, I don't mind the delayed gratification. I don't need $1 million now, to be quite honest. It's just survival. That's really, I'm trying to survive. I'm trying to like do the job the best of my abilities. So that's good. That's very good. I really don't need a lot to survive for me. Like I said, bro, I'm probably, told you, 300. I don't know who else is living off of 300. And I used to do 165 a month. Yes, I'm not kidding. 165 a month. You guys don't want to know the story. Oof. It's terrible. But we still survive off of that, nigga. Still alive. 6 years. 16, man. But yep. How much? Most competent. How much more do the other councillors know more than me? Alright. So content, yes. Marketing. So marketing. Sales. So these are skills I should learn by the end of the year. Marketing, sales. So what do I want? Right now I'm using the RPM method by Tony Robbins. It's just basically how to set goals and be productive. I hope I said right, RPM. So right now I'm just setting out most competent. Trying to be the most competent councillor, if possible. There you go. More specific. Most competent councillor. There you go. That's good. I was about to say the most competent in my neighborhood, but let's be more specific. The most competent councillor currently. So how much more do the other councillors know more than me? Down. Marketing and sales. This is before the end of the year. I guess before, let me give my timeline. January 26. Yes, seriously. Marketing and sales. Right now, I do have, I think, I understand fundamentally how businesses work. That's very good. I don't think I need to learn, so now I'm over learning, and I need to apply. So I need to apply now to the sign process and content. YouTube mastery. YouTube mastery. So 3 things. So now I'm just focused on winning. Not only just to understand how to make money, now I can kind of like breathe a little bit. So first, most competent counselor, mastery of marketing and sales to the fundamentals, and YouTube mastery. Those are the things that are going to help me in January. Tips for me, I would say you learn more by doing than learning, so apply. To mastery and I have one more thing. Where she can get my body healthy. So I'm healthy and beautiful, nigga. I got 50 push-ups, something. 50 consecutive push-ups, easy. Healthy. Healthy/sober. Okay, that gives me things to focus on now. I was gonna watch another financial literacy video, but I don't need to. That's just fluff. I'm not really doing it. That's not going to my direction. I'm just trying to make sure I'm going in the right direction. The goal has been W councillor and first million. But I might need to delay gratification for the first million. I don't mind, but I just know if I delayed the gratification, I'm probably gonna make more than $1 million. To be quite honest with you. I think I know every route, what I need to focus on to make $1 million. I need what are problems that businesses that make $1 million of revenue, like what do they face, like stuff like that. So I kind of know that in a theoretical sense. In a theoretical sense, I do want to apply. That's a good distinguished, like theoretical sense. Yep. I think yeah, that's good. I think I have now a good clear direction where I do want to go, and I reprioritizing. Good thing it's not nothing crazy where I was always in the right direction ish. Now it's more like I'm refining it. I'm refining it every time I feel like I'm pivoting off. I'm like, okay, now I'm refining. Just every time I'm pivoting off, there's a Kaizen. Kaizen's okay. Where am I still on? How far am I from the objective? Did I steer off the objective? Or do I just? And how do I come back? So it all aligns. Everything just aligns. We want to eliminate as much friction as possible. But yeah, I think this is enough content. I'm trying to be as specific as possible. Winning myself, we are going again. Most competent counselor, marketing and sales, mastery of marketing and sales, mastery, YouTube mastery, and healthy and sober. I feel these are essential skills that are going to help me. Learning to learn. Do I have mastery of learning to learn? I do have mastery. This is all learning to learn, to be quite honest. This skill encompasses this. My skill of learning to learn is so OP. Like I said, it's just encompassing everything. It helps me just, like I said, I was literally about to learn economics to have to, because that skill of learning to learn, that's how OP the skill is, bro. And this is for Jan 26. Thank God I have now clear cut. This is the thing I get anxious about, like really anxious about. I'm like, am I learning the right thing? Did I prioritize everything the right way? Is the strategy good? But like I said, it's all a process. It's all a process. You get to a flow state, like literally, bro. I just went on ChatGPT. I'm just like, I wrote, counselors don't get paid, right? And then it said, oh, Toronto, they get, oh, I'm like, nigga, I'm like, huh? I'm like, word? I'm like, word? I'm like, I had this thing all backwards, and I'm like, bro, I'm working harder than I should. I'm really working harder than I should. Shit crazy, like really. Shit crazy, nigga. You know, that God has a sense of humor. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. This was just pure. I was doing all this just out of pure passion, just pure passion, pure spite, pure just like I'm trying to prove myself. Pure, just like this is as authentic, you know. I'm just not for the money. I'm not helping. I'm not getting paid to help you niggas. I'm not getting paid to help you guys, but I'm still gonna do it. Also, I'm so bitter in this, and I'm about to give these niggas so much game. I'm about to help so much people, bro. I'm just here. Now I'm like, I wonder how much people become counselor just because they get paid. I wonder how many people are like that. That's crazy. That's really crazy, bro. Damn. Literally, and it's such weird. I'm like, it is technically a job. So, well, I guess I don't see it as a job. That's the problem. I see it as a responsibility. You know, you're the leader. You don't really get a true leader, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really see it as a job. It's more like, yeah, responsibility, I guess. That's why I didn't think they were getting paid or anything. Right, I guess it is a job. I guess we do consider it as a job, I guess. So if it's a job, people get paid. I don't know. I guess, like I said, I'm so disconnected. I just don't. Certain things I feel like shouldn't be jobs or something. It's just like certain things, incentives should not be about money, if that makes sense. It should not be about money. Like, I feel like health, once you put money in health, like medication, not just fucks it up. Like, you know, it's not about the money in certain domains. I don't feel like it should be about money. It shouldn't be a business. It shouldn't be, you know what I mean? But like I said, bro, there's a lot of people like me, but you know, I'm just gotta have that balance. Yes, I know people might say I'm optimistic, I'm woke, I'm this, I'm that, I'm just, you know, all these tags and shit. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. It's just, even though I do speak these things, I do have a realistic approach. That's why I call it practical. I call it practical. Being practical. I do have these ideas of grandeur, but I'm still impractical. I'm very adaptable, if that makes sense, to the situation, to the context. Yes, we can expand. Let's look outside the box. Let's look outside the box, but let's see what we can do in the box as well. You know what I mean? Let's see how we can improve the box within itself too. You know what I mean? But looking outside the box makes looking inside the box a lot easier. But I'm gonna end it with that, bro. Shout out to my competition. Good luck to you guys, sir. You gotta realize, bro, this is not no joke, nigga. I'm being sabotaged. I'm being harassed. I'm being XYZ. You name it. So good luck to y'all. I mean, like, imagine if I had nothing against me, no one against me right now, I'd be sprinting. So good luck to y'all, cause nigga, it is. Once I win, nigga, like, these people are not gonna be doing these stuff to me no more. These bullies are not gonna be doing what they do to me no more. It's gonna be like I'm in zero gravity, bro. I'm gonna be. My fear is I'm probably going to offend. I'm probably going to make a lot of people insecure. A lot of people insecure. I'm going to make a lot of people insecure. A lot of people scared. That is my only goal. Like, that's probably like. I might make the mayor insecure. Like, I'm being dead ass. I might make the mayor insecure. That's how much I believe in myself. That's how confident I know I am. That's how I know who I am. I'm probably make the mayor insecure or something. I'm like, bro, even though I know, like, I'm trying to do these, like, really my goal is to help. Like, really, what's the constraints? How can I help the people? But then it's like, bro, who am I getting? Who am I? Like I said, I literally did not know we get paid. So I'm like, what is my ignorance gonna lead me to? You know what I mean? Like, bro, I'm helping people, but look, I'm low key sabotaging what's that word? I'm not toxic, but you know what it comes. I'm fucking up somebody's toxic business. You know, I'm fucking up somebody's toxic plan. Now I'm against this person. I don't even know I'm like fudge. Or like, you know, it's more of the politics I'm more afraid of. You know, I don't really. What if people don't actually want to help? What if people actually don't want to grow? What do actually people don't want people to, you know? Because I know, like, when I help you guys, I'm gonna put every brain cell to the work, and I'm gonna show you guys my session. But the goal is but it's like, okay, what if they actually don't want that? What if you subconsciously make the mayor insecure, or you know what I mean, like, just the realities of life, like, you know, the realities of life, those things, those politics, with my, you know, what are gonna be those constraints? That's really the work. I don't mind the work. I don't mind doing all that. That's just me. I'm a workhorse. Like I told you, if you watch Animal Farm, I'm Boxer. That's who I relate to, Boxer. But like I said, yo, you know what they did to Boxer, yo. You know what they did to Boxer, yo. So that's really I hope my ignorance doesn't, you know what I mean? Like, in that sense, I'm glad now that I'm being ignorant and I know that we're getting paid. But at the same time, like, what else do I don't know? That's the question. Like, what else do I don't know, dude? Like, shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll learn the other stuff. Like, I'll learn, like, you know, the jobs, the responsibilities, the everything, those details. What I'm talking about, life, like, politically wise, is like, who am I supposed to, like, the things the books don't teach you, the things that, you know, like, you have to be in there to really learn. Okay, this is who I have to talk to. This is like, he knows him, you know what I mean? He's like, what if I don't like this guy, bro? Like, this nigga dickhead, this nigga really not a good person. Do I still gotta, do I have to bend over? I don't know, so many questions. But like I said, you guys know what they did to Boxer. Read Animal Farm. That's my greatest fear. That's pretty much it. The work, I don't mind the work. That's just normal to me. That's just normal life. That's common sense. You know what I mean? You have to work. You know what I mean? I happen to work more than the average person. And that's my, rich people's councilmen have years of experience, comparatively older, they look more mature, more settled in, if that makes sense. What I have, I'm brand new, I'm fresh. And one thing, if I come in, things are probably not gonna be stagnant. I'm like a young, sexy John F. Kennedy, you know what I'm saying? Is it John F. Kennedy, nigga that got shot?
Check out my.
I'm just not trying to get shot. Niggas are gonna try to kill you. Oh god, they try to kill. Oh. Is it John F. Kennedy, my guy? Let me write that down. Hold up. Is it John F? It is John F. Kennedy, bro. Sheesh. Next thing you know, bro, I win. You're like, man, this nigga too dangerous. Yeah, that's what it is. Like, I'm here trying to prove, okay, I am the most competent. I'm trying to show you guys I am. I'm trying to call, but what if they actually believed me? It's like, okay, yeah, this nigga dangerous. Actually, he actually is who he says he is. How do we get rid of him? I mean, that's the fear. Because purple, color of a king. I'm out. Thank you for listening. Shout out to the, my first supporters. You guys are the reason I keep going. We getting 1 views, I'm getting 2 views, don't matter, nigga. I'm just grateful. Oh, look at that video. Look at my video on the algorithm, bro. Look at that. Look at who's this handsome young man? Who's this handsome young man? Being a streamer is hard. That's what I'm watching now. I've been fasting. Getting the gut right. I've been feeling good. Semen retention, all that. You can see I'm gonna eat my noodles. Alien mastermind. Nah, I'm just saying stuff. Shout out to y'all if y'all still watching the video.